So, hi. All right. So for our first speaker, I'd like to introduce Nancy Billington from Valley View Hospital. She is currently the Director of Patient Care Services and Surgery and Procedures at Valley View Hospital. Come here, Nancy.
Wow, was that awesome? Isn't she awesome? Woo! Again, I want to give a shout out to Bailey. Bailey Johnson, are you here? Where are you? Yay, I work with your mom. All right. As you can see, this is what I work in. So the good thing about working in the surgical world, you can wear your pajamas all day. And the other thing, which is really awesome, is that you get to wear these fancy hats on your hair so you don't have to fix your hair in the morning. So that's another plus. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, do you want it? Oh. So, shout out how many medical shows you watch on TV, or if you watch any. Just shout them. NCIS, yep. Grey's Anatomy, The Good Doctor, yep. Untold Stories of the ER, all right. And if you're in England, you watch Doc Martin and Holby City. Just found that out. In my generation, I'm old, and when I was in school, there were only really certain things that you would be able to do. You could be a teacher or a nurse, which I am, and you were fairly limited. And so what I discovered is when I graduated from high school, I was going to go to school and be a teacher. Unbeknownst to me, all of my odd jobs that I did, especially in high school and around making money, was around medicine or some kind of a medical situation. I was a nurse assistant in my hometown hospital, and one of my jobs was cleaning surgical instruments. And at the time I looked at these things and I was like, whoa, these like cut people open, and we fix them and then we put them back together, and that was so fascinating to me. But never in a million years did I think that I would be doing that. And at the time I didn't think that I would even aspire to do that. So I went on through college and got my teaching degree, and all the while I was working in the hospitals. I was a pharmacy runner. I helped put casts on people in clinical offices in an orthopedic clinic. I did all these things around medicine, but yet I was going to school to be a teacher. And it's not like I didn't want to be a teacher, but I just thought that that's what I was going to do. So when I graduated, I taught for a year, but all of the people around my life circle, my friends, my family, they kept saying, well, yeah, you're a great teacher, but it seems like you really like medicine. And I'm like, yeah, I really do, but this is just what I'm doing. And they said, and they encouraged me, they looked at me and they said, we really think that you should pursue medicine if that's what you really want to do. And eventually I went back to school and I got my RN degree, and I started working right after I graduated. I went into the operating room, which I thought I never would do. And I have been there ever since for almost 23 years. So I've seen a lot of things. Blood and guts never bothered me. And I never thought as I was your age sitting out there that I would be a surgery director or even operating in a surgical suite. And I've worked with many talented surgeons and staff throughout my career. So what I want you to learn from this? Listen to the inside of others around you. They see things in you that you might not see or you might not grasp yet. Others might see your passion before you do. And I didn't realize that my passion was medicine. And believe me, my name's Nancy. I mean, everybody even called me Nancy Nurse all the time. And there's even a Nancy Nurse book. But anyway. when you realize you have that passion, go after it. All of you will aspire to do something, so please don't close the door on your dreams and your aspirations. I just want you to know too that when you start down a path, you might not end up there. You might end up in a completely different path that you started in, like me. Don't let anyone limit you. I've gone on to get my master's in nursing, and right now I'm enrolled in getting my doctorate in nursing practice. What I really want to drive home is that continue learning. You need to keep learning, because that'll keep you young and involved in the world. There's a global shortage in medical professionals, and I encourage you to please come and talk to me at the Valley View booth if you're interested in the medical field. There's so many things that you can do in the medical field, and you can be physical therapists. If I had it to do over again, I think I would be a surgeon. But I got the next best thing anyway. So thank you so much, and please come and see us.